Yeah, so we're gonna do 40 of the sandbox kits. We're doing the mini box. We're doing the speed bikes. Let's see. What else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? Um, I mean, I don't want to push my people too much because I don't want to have failure on top of failure on top of failure. But I think I want, I don't know, these speed bikes kind of bother me. It says we're kind of ahead, but it doesn't seem like we're ahead. And that's another thing too with those is they usually take the amount of time that they give. You'll notice some patterns from a lot of these, especially, depending upon how many machines you have that are being used for them and stuff like that. But yeah, I already did that. Okay, but the bicycles usually take the amount of time that they give. If it says it's going to take us 7 days or so, which I don't remember what this plan said it was going to be. No, that's that thing. Yeah, but I don't remember what the plan said it was going to take. I mean, we can always do one and kind of see what it will be. Like this one, each one has to be restarted, but we're not going to do that. So I think what we're going to do next, because these two should be done soon, and I like seeing that now we're actually making the final product of the speed bikes. So this should be quick. This should be quick. These definitely will not take the time that we're given, but it's nice to have that much time because it gives you room to put other stuff in before you necessarily have to finish these. So I do like that. Let's see. Did we get another R&D point? I think we did. Yes, we did. Oh, that's great. Now, yes, we want the longer deadlines. Which, I don't know. Maybe we should. Maybe we should get the longer deadlines first. Yeah, let's get the longer deadlines first. Then we're coming back for the technicians. We're definitely getting the technicians. And then we are going to, yeah, we're going to definitely come back to the technicians. The next one that we do is going to be technicians. Okay, so right now, I really want to work on, I think, mozzarella and obviously Inco ink, with adding periodically some of these other ones. Sometimes you may wonder, well, why are you concerned about, doing more mountain bikes when you're already at level 5 with bros and biceps? All you got to do is go ahead and do their big challenge and just not do anything else, which is true. I mean, I could do that, but I like mixing it up a bit. I just like doing a variety of things. I don't like just doing one thing all the time because that's going to get boring. At least for me anyway. I mean, even if the game is already getting to the tedious repetition, you don't want to make it even worse by constantly doing the same thing. So, I'm at 140 grand. I bought a lot of machinery. But we should recover that money pretty quickly. I thought I heard something that sounded like it needed repair. There it is. Yeah, that's why I want the technicians too, because I'm constantly hearing, that and don't want to keep hearing it. What are you up to now? Him and these things. See, we have more time, I think. Yeah, we now have more time to do these, which is great. That's fine. We may attempt to do it before the bots are finished. we might attempt to do it before the bots are finished. Now it looks like the bikes are getting done, which is great. That is wonderful. I mean, everything seems to be okay. And in all honesty, it may not even, I may not even use the rest of this space, which is kind of crazy. But I think I am, because I do want that little achievement where you buy every plot and stuff. And that just may be something we go for after we've completed each person's challenge. Now, I don't know how long it takes other people to do this, but I'm not trying to go so fast. That's not my challenge right now. Right now my challenge is that's just to get each client to level 5 and do their special challenge, which is obviously the one that's a lot of money. So, okay, we've got a mini bot going here. Let's try this one. Let's try to do these. I don't think we were able to do them before. I'm wondering if that's like one of the first times we're using this lathe. But, yeah, my main challenge, that's a good color. That's a good color too. All of them are good colors, but I think this one matches better. Yeah, that's how we're going to do that. But what I was saying was, I think that I'm going to use those, and we're going to use these. I thought I did both of these. Yeah, okay. But we're just trying to do different things. I don't have I was meaning to get another one of these, but I didn't use it that often. You know what? Let's put it on there, and then we're going to end up getting another one. But I don't usually try to do a lot of different things. I try to experiment with some of the stuff that I'm doing. I try to challenge myself, but sometimes that just sometimes it works out, sometimes it does not. Now that we have more time to do this, I'm giving it a shot, even though we've already taken care of his level and his main challenge. But it makes sense to kind of go back, because this is something really quick we can probably throw in, just to give even extra cash flow or something. Like if we necessarily needed it, we could do it. So I think that's important. Plus it's only 4 of them, which, yeah, you say only 4, but what's involved in making those 4? And unfortunately for this game, once you say execute, it starts the timer immediately. So it's a matter of, yes, let's hurry up and get the materials in. Let's hurry up and get it started. Now we are in kind of a crunch, but, how much of a crunch is it? Really, how much of a crunch is it? And I think I'm going to get another one of these things. Is it here? Yeah, it's a lathe right here. We're going to put it right next to it. And then we're going to look here. We're going to split this up. And we're going to move it here. Wait, we can't yet, huh? Oh, we got to say order. Duh. Okay, so let's take this and move it over there. Let's split this one and move it here. Okay, and then I should have gotten a billboard while I was at it, but I did not do it. I don't want it there. I'm going to put it over here, which is a weird spot for it, I know. but it is the best spot for it right now. And okay, so the next time that we do something, we just have to make sure that we change the lathe to the billboard instead of just the individual machine. So let's see, we're doing the parasols and everything. I wonder, we should finish that. I mean, looking at the greenery that we've got going on here, we should finish those. So that should be nice. Okay, it's gonna take a day. We got a day, we've got 4 days here. What else can we squeeze in here? Now these are not necessarily being squeezed, but we could, because we could put this right behind. Let's see, this could go after the mini. Well, it could go before the mini bot. No, it could go after the mini bot. It'll go after the mini bot. And these could be at the end, because we can actually queue these up now, because they're not going to take this long to finish. So actually, let's queue this up. Let's do this one, and let's move it. That's how you do that. I don't know if you could if I could have grabbed it and moved it, which I don't think I could have, but anyway, let's do it. Now you notice to a certain extent the sandbox kits have stopped a bit, or they've slowed down. The sandbox kits were created to give them something to do in between things, like when they were kind of idle, they can just go and do those periodically. So I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, I did this wrong. I did it wrong. Let's see. This is supposed to be here, and that's supposed to be there. That's how it's supposed to do that. Now, in the process of doing that, I hope that I didn't hurt how long it's going to take the mini bots to get done. I mean, the parasols are pretty much finished. We've got one more left to create, to put on the assembly table. Looks like that's being done now. So that's done. So that's going to get out of here. So let's see what else is in the market. Well, let's see what other challenges we're faced with here. Yeah, we now have 4 days to do this. So we could add that, or we could add some more robots. I'm looking at the reputation points though. We really need to double, if not triple up on these reputation points. Because right now, this one is going to give us 24,003, and these two would give us 20. That's 72,900 reputation points just for him, which at the moment would have been an entire level by itself. So I think that's pretty good, honestly. So let's see what we can do here. We need at least one more project. This says 3 days, this is 2 days. This one says 4, this one says 5. So let's do this one. It looks like we've got everything already in place. Okay, because let's see, push that up, that, and then that. Okay, so 2 days, 3 days, then 4 days, which is great. It looks like we're ahead on all projects so far. Once this mini car engine gets started. Now, I could have messed that up because we are doing that. So that means those exact machines are occupied. So that may create an issue. That may put us a little bit behind. But as we finish up, I think we actually will catch up on the mini car engine. I keep hearing people slipping and falling too. And it's like I've got probably product flying all over the place. Do we have enough of these guys? Let's see. I think we do. Yeah, we do. We have enough of them. Now we do need probably another plastic specialist. Once Victoria, Olivia, or Liam get this last star completely full, I'll make them a plastic specialist, and then I'll start all over again and just make one of each, because I don't know what it is, but I like to keep them even. So that's just me. And I don't think we're hurt for a couple more people, so they just fall out of the sky. Something needs repairing. Yeah, we're not the robots. Yeah, we've got stuff going on, but you know, like I said, we're gonna try and get. So we're already doing the mini car engines. We're already almost in the final stages of that first set. Yeah, I'm thinking the last set of mini car engines will catch up eventually. Especially since the robots are completed on a different thing. But I probably shouldn't have too many items using the same machines going at the same time. But because we're so far ahead, we should be okay. We should be okay. Like, I see the robots are kind of... We're that green in the robots is kind of getting a little slim here. And we were very far ahead at first. And now we're a little bit behind. So I'll have to make a note of that and not do it again. But we should be okay with the first set of mini car engines, which there we go now. We're going to deliver those. And like I said, the only reason the mini bots took so long was because we put things in front of it. So, okay, we're now level 3 with him and closing in on another level. So yeah, we are doing great. I think we're doing pretty good with them. Like I said, I don't have a certain time that I expected to do certain things. That's not my challenge. That's not my challenge right now anyway. And then once again, as I said, now my robots are catching back up. So yeah, I mean, that worked out pretty good, I think. You know, I mean, yeah, it was a little touch and go at a certain point, but you know, I think it came out okay. You know, so far so good, it seems like. You know, we've got 5 done, 6 done. We're gonna do 2 more. This needs repair. You know, we're gonna end up doing 2. We need 2 more in like 19 hours, 16, 17, 18 hours. 1 more in 17 hours. We should be good. We should be fine. And we've got another cycle that's come through now. Let's see, there we go. So those are done. So that's great. So let's see. We've got the mini car engines that we're still working on. We could probably do these 2. Especially now that we're getting more time to do stuff. So let's look. Let's look and see. Now that we're getting more time to do stuff, we probably could concentrate on mozzarella and Inco ink. So I think this time we will, at least for a couple of cycles, we will concentrate on them. We'll get a lot of reputation points. We'll also get some decent cash flow coming from them. Well, the reputation points will obviously come from mozzarella and the cash, but we'll get good cash from Inco ink. Let's see, this is supposed to take 9, that's 11. This one's 4. We're already making some of those. Okay, there's more money. Yeah, we've gone down in cash a lot, and I think right now that's what we're going to concern ourselves with. We're going to try to recoup that cash and get back to where we were without doing this one yet. Yeah, this one's going to make a difference, but I don't need it to make a difference now. We could do these to help with cash also. We're already doing this, so let's try to do something just a little bit different. Let's do this scooter. Oh God, look at this monstrosity. Let's not do this scooter. I mean, that is crazy. Let's do this one, this drone. I'm gonna execute that. Let's see, that's gonna go up. Let's see, this is gonna go up there. There we go. So that way we still make sure we do the big, because that's almost finished. And then we're gonna do this guy. We've got to create the blueprint. We're not gonna do, we'll do that next. We'll do that next. So we're planning on doing this. I really kind of want to do one of these, but I don't think we're going to be able to get to it before this cycle's over. But then again, we might. No, we might. We might be able to get to one of these before the cycle's over. Do we want to do the one that takes the longest time, or do we want to do the one that takes the shortest time? I don't know yet, but I think that's a good place to end everything. We've gone quite a while on this one, but I think we've done a lot. We've spent a lot of money, if nothing else. We've definitely spent a lot of money. We've expanded a little bit more. We're still meeting our clients' expectations. We're surpassing those expectations. I don't think we failed anything this time, which is also good. We've got some shelving going to where hopefully people aren't stepping over things. We probably should add some more shelving. We might just optimize some of the things a little bit when we come back to it. But for the most part, I think everything's running okay. Nothing is perfect, you know, but we can probably get it close if we just, you know, put a little more effort into it. We probably could maybe put some of the machines together, buy some more machines. There's a lot that could be done. There's a lot that could be done, obviously, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're making the money to do it, so we definitely will get there. As I said, I'm thinking of we may not need to use all of this, but we probably will anyway, just to make sure things are running smoothly and we can do more than one, more than 3 projects. I think that's going to be my personal. Okay, lady, I saw you. I mean, she's in my face. You know, she's right in my face. I wasn't going to deal with this now, but I feel like I have to because it's like right there now. Yeah, you too. This one here. Now, the mini games, like I said, sometimes they can get in your way. In this case, I don't feel like they are. I like the fact that I'm able to get a little extra cash flow from not necessarily doing anything. But the Nemesis agent, I just saw him take a picture. So you're gone. The Nemesis agent is kind of fun. It's a little interesting. Sometimes these guys aren't as obvious as they're being right now. Those I really like. But because my people, the other thing about having the factory kind of spread out like this is you can spot the agents a little better. Did you just take a picture? Oh, got you. This one. This one. I could have sworn I said this one. Yeah. But because, like I said, because the factory's spread out, you can probably catch the agents a little bit better. Because they're not crowded. There's not a crowd of people to where you have to, you know, say, oh, who was it? Who was it? Is it this one? Is it that one? You know, you kind of watch their behavior, some of them, and you can actually, I just heard it. Was it? No, it wasn't this one. You can actually kind of tell a little bit. Because if you watch certain ones, all they do is walk around. They don't do anything. There it is. You just took a picture. Okay, so that was 7,500. Now that mini game, I don't mind any of the mini games. Like I said, I don't mind any of the mini games. All of them actually are kind of cool. You know, they're different. You know, but in games like this, sometimes people don't like those types of mini games. They get on their nerve. They interfere with, you know, actual production and doing whatever we're doing. Like I said, I like it. I encourage it, you know, because it helps with extra cash flow. You know, I was down to like 140 something thousand. Then it was 150 something because we sold some stuff. Now I'm back at 160 because that's $7,000 helped me. You know, so I mean, it's not all bad, but yeah, it could interfere sometimes, but for me it doesn't. You know, so I encourage it all the time. But anyway, we're gonna end it there. We did a lot. Next time I'm hoping that we can expand to doing more than the 3 challenges. We're gonna pick our 3rd one that we're gonna do. Probably end up picking 2 more because this one's almost finished. We're well ahead on this one, so we might actually end up getting this one. We'll create that. We may do this again. We may do another round of these, or we may do some of one of these. But either way, I want to at least do one from the 2 companies that we need to increase our reputation with, and then maybe one from a company we've already done that with. Or just double up on one of the others. It doesn't matter. But like I said, I'm hoping to do 5, 6, 7 different contracts at a time. And that would really help get the reputation points going fairly quickly. And then with reputation points come, you know, factory levels, which come R&D points, which come other perks that we can use to make us more efficient in what we're doing. So if you enjoyed the video, I know it's probably a little longer than you normally look at, but if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for other videos. If you didn't enjoy the video, please leave me a dislike and tell me why you didn't like it. I hope to see you on the next video. Until then, this is just trying to play it, and I hope that everyone stays safe.